We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath it all are the people Logan has left behind.
People will flush anything down the toilet these days.
With the help of fine people like your good self, I'll get
I
off
didn't ask to be a beggar, you
I'm
know.
gonna drink the money. I'm not stupid. I'm gonna spend it on liquor and drink that.
You can see for yourself what life outside the castle is like. Poverty, hunger, disease. Wouldn't you want to rebel against it all? You won't see too many kids running around here. Most of them have no choice but to work. It's either that or begging.
Please, open your heart.
I wonder what's going on up there. Let's see, shall we?
What else are you going to do with your money?
Reaver is exploiting us! We deserve fair pay! We demand better working conditions! We're workers! We're not slaves! Reaver treats us like animals, and we're not gonna take it anymore. There's only one thing for it! We have to stand up to Reaver!
But lying down is so much easier than standing up. My dear friends, in order to raise morale, I am offering prizes to the most deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these. Firstly, any worker that so much as murmurs another complaint will be shot. Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break will be shot. Thirdly, any worker who breaks any other rules I have yet to formulate will, yes, you guessed it, be shot. You may return to work now. As you know, I'm a generous man and likely to start handing out prizes right away. So go on, shoo! Be off with you! Chop chop!
That's why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind when he handed control of Industrial to Reaver. We should go on. It's time you met the Bowerstone Resistance.
Don't know why they called it a...
I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really, I should warn you. I don't know what kind of reception we'll get. I know their leader well enough, but it was never safe for me to come down and meet the rest of them. And they're not exactly the most trusting of people. Hello? Hello? Maybe we've got the wrong place. Let's, get out and don't move. We won't move if you won't shoot. Deal?
You'd better tell your friend that.
It's all right. Just do as he says.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Walter, and this is, well, that really doesn't matter right now. We're here to speak with Paige.
I say we shoot
Listen,
them.
we're on your side. Just hear us out.
We don't make deals with spies. Shoot!
Wait!
Put your weapons down. I thought I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige. Got a bit carried away.
Walter, glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you came in when you did.
I wasn't exactly expecting you. Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
I had this whole plan, you see. But well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better. Paige, I'd like you to meet.
I know who she is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the princess here.
She's not just a princess. She's a hero.
Great. Give her a medal.
No. I mean she's a hero. Like her father.
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know she's any better?
Well, let her prove it.
It's not just me she needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Ah, the rebel princess. I'm on my way to the castle to report to your brother, and to try to find out what I can about his troop movements while I'm there. Ben's in the back room, arguing with Paige. Not an entirely unexpected situation. Ben seems to have a way with the fairer sex. A strange, troubled way. Tell you.
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, there she is. Ask her yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a princess, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Riva.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Riva hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great. Where's my costume? What, I still can't come? What, even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. God, I knew I should have gone up to the castle with Swiftly.
I just love how soldiers can come in and out of our secret hideout now. Whatever you do, please don't let Mr. Finn follow you. I've had enough of him for one day. I'll see you at Reaver's Manor. That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes. Shall we?
Bit late, aren't you? You've missed half the rituals and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh, yeah? Well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reeve will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. Nah, don't blame you. Never touched the stuff myself, well, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Reaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw in my character. It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
There's one of my men. Kid, are you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What?
I'll get him out.
My! More busy little bees here to steal Reaver's honey. So industrious, so committed, so bloody annoying. When will you people learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you. Does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you? A true heroine. You must be lightning under the bedsheets. And now, as promised, the evening's pièce de la résistance. Another piece of the resistance. Voila. Do try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show? You expect us to entertain you?
But of course. It's just a game, my little sweet. The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot. Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Super. You will laugh, you will cry, you will have your sinews gnawed upon. Bring out the hobs!
I'm rather proud of that shot.
I don't know about you, but I find hobs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth.
Good hit for the valiant rebel there!
It's me, your face will finish you when you hit them. I hate killing anything this short.
Oh, that hog doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did. Oh, That hob's going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual. Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size? You can say what you like about hobs, but you can't dispute their dressing. So bold, so original, so fashion-forward.
These ugly things are tougher than they look.
Dear me! I hope there are no miners in the audience.
I might need a bit of help here.
That hob is dead, ladies and gentlemen. He is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil. Oh, nice block, you've got to admit.
They're tougher than they look.
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time? Ah, it's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Let the tearing of limbs commence! Chop, chop!
How can these things even walk?
He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Undead spuds. Ah, the satisfying sound of a corpse being thoroughly thrashed. Don't you love it? Oh, there's nothing worse than taking a hiding from a corpse. How embarrassing!
If only I could
What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to tell your grandchildren you were here.
This is getting out of hand.
Oh, what a shame! Cut down in the prime of death. We've been advised not to call them zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting stronger all the time.
Get away!
It's a Hollow Man massacre! Do dead men feel pain? You might want to ask that fella. Not bad for someone who's been dead a couple of 100 years.
We'll be lucky to get out of here alive. I haven't used my sword this much in all my life.
It's so sad when people let themselves go like this, even if they are deceased. Have some pride in your appearance.
It may have been struck, but it will never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over.
What a heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
I'd read about hollow men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
Oh, we'll let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrills. Ah, yes! I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
Mercenaries. Finally, something I know how to fight.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
That bullet's especially for you!
Oi, Nick!
The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one, and it was his first day as well.
Look at the money bags on this one! We're gonna be rich! Oi, stop standing around collecting bullet holes and kill her! Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one.
Holy arselins! This girl's dishing out instant death!
Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore.
It helps if you picture Reaver's face on them.
Yeah, rattle those teeth, baby!
It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver?
Stay away from me!
Oh, that looked like it hurt, matey.
Well, that's one way to earn your wages.
Yeah, make her bleed. Not on my new ship. You spell-casting scum. We're gonna rip your eyes out and feed them to the birds. Right, Idiot. Lay off of my head.
Don't just lie there. Let them fight in your work.
Fight back, you wimps!
Ooh, that shot looks nasty! Hey, you can't just go around killing people like that! Oi, don't let that little girl beat you! Embarrassing! Such a good blow! Makes me proud to be American. That was like instant death. That's the spirit. Well,
We have to get out.
cover! Find some cover! Shall we have a barbecue then?
Yes, very good. Keep it up, and I will feed you beer. I believe that is your victual of choice. As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you've saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reaver's gonna pay for this. Enough games, Reaver!
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin. Oh, now, this is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
What now? We can't keep fighting forever.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Furies!
You're just making them more angry, you know.
I'm gonna kill Reaver if I survive this first.
Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's all right. And I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell.
Oh, that's a real shame.
Oh no, they've killed one.
Have you had enough yet? I need help here!
These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one. Ooh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do.
Whatever is under that suit is tough.
Another tremendous blow from our desert friends. Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time.
Oh, tut, tut, tut. It could have cartwheeled out of the way. Don't you agree?
I'll slice your head open if I have to.
They don't call them Sand Furies for nothing, and it's not because they get angry on the beach, ladies and gentlemen.
I encountered these lithe little fighters on the edge of a desert. They weren't easy to box up, I don't mind telling you.
I think I'm in love. If you make it out alive, Booby Looby, my room's on the second floor.
You really have to concentrate to hit one of them.
Our rebels may have finally met their match. Fingers crossed.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
You holier-than-thou idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Fancy a quick jig? Ooh, you're a rough one, ain't you? But I like that in a woman. You're just... What? Wait, hey, Reaver! Help! No!
Oh, dear. Do you brutes have any idea how hard it is to find good staff? Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little secret, after all?
This can't be happening.
I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored.
I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
You do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct. Now, that is no way to treat my guests.
It's reassuring to see they can feel pain.
That's it, my hirsute guests. Dig in! Dig in! You know, I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected. But remember, this makes us even.
This is the last party I take you to.
Look out!
Well, I must say you've made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
Oh, my dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's sister, the princess.
The king's sister, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark. Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty bye.
Bloody coward.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
I promise.
We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.